Jack, a goal for yourself and 3 points on the opening day of the Sky Bet League One season. How are you feeling after that victory?
Yeah, great. I think it's a real solid start from us. You know, there's a lot of games in this division that are going to end up like that, with teams, you know, especially late on if they're trailing, changing the way they play slightly, and giving us different challenges. We're going to have a lot of that this year, but I think it's a real good start.
I think it'd be fair to say that ahead of the game, you knew that Wycombe was going to be a tough test. Mm-hmm. Just what did you take out of the experience today?
I think we know that Wycombe have been at this level for a while. They obviously went up to the Championship a few years ago, so they're going to be a tough test. So we couldn't really have started it any better against a solid League One team, and we performed really well.
Coming back off the Rex Coast tour, coming to the Stoke Kairas fully packed out, over 13,000 fans today. That must have been such a confidence boost for you walking into the game.
Absolutely. The fans come out in their numbers and supported us really well. Especially, even when we conceded, they got behind us again, and that's going to be so important this season with a lot of good teams at this level to give us that constant support throughout the game, so we know we've got the backing to remain free in our play and go and win the game.
On a personal note, it must be really nice to get off the mark early in the season and build on, obviously, your goal last season against Forest Green Rovers at the Stoke Kairas as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a real, it's one of those where you want to get that early goal, but more importantly, you want to put the performance in for the team, and to be able to do both is really pleasing, and we've ended up with 3 points, which is great, and we can, it's something to build on.
As a player, it must be really exciting when you step back onto that pitch. Just the spirit in the dressing room and how it's pulled you through games in the past, but to see Stephen Fletcher score another late goal for the team, that must be almost a relief to see that spirit is still dragging you along in games to get those important points.
Of course. As soon as Fletch took that touch, I knew exactly where it was going, and there was only one outcome. And I'm delighted for him and delighted for the team. We worked really hard today, and first game in League One for a while, and we've came out the other end, and we just want to build on that now.
And just how great is it to have that quality in the squad and go in full belief knowing that you can compete?
It's unbelievable. We can, there's everybody in this dressing room we can rely on, and I think that's so important.
Moving on to next week now, a mouth-watering clash in the Carabao Cup against Sheffield United. How are you feeling ahead of that one?
I think we're just excited and looking forward to it. It's another game, another challenge, another test against a Premier League team last year. So it's going to be hopefully a great game, and we want to go there and put in a performance.
Thanks, Jack.